You might have been surrounded by narcissistic people all your life. You might have grown up in a narcissistic household with narcissistic parents, family members, and relatives. All your life, you might have been surrounded by narcissistic friends, attracted narcissistic relationships, but now you're more aware of these patterns in your life. And now you're so good that you can spot it in the society, in the places around you. When you go to that cafe, when you go to that park, or even in other family members, you see it. You see narcissistic abuse happening right in front of you. And you question God, don't you see what I see? Why are you letting this narcissistic abuse happening right in front of my eyes? And there's this internal rage boiling up inside you. There's an anger that you want to stop these behaviors in society. If you feel like that, you're not alone, my friend. In this video, I talk about why it is better to leave justice and karma to God and universe himself. As an empath, you seek justice and righteousness in every situation. When you see something has gone wrong, or you see something that is wrong in front of your eyes, you want to fix it. You want to do things right. You want to be just to every single human being, every single animal on this planet. You do not tolerate injustice. But ask yourself, what you see, does God not see it? Of course, God is higher than you. God created you. God can see everything, and He still does not interfere in these narcissistic abuse or toxic behaviors or the things that people are doing wrong. Why? Because He has already set up a system for that. That's the law of karma. If a person does something wrong, he will be given his justice in accordance with the law of karma. If he does bad, he will receive bad. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next year, but he'll certainly get it back. Maybe in the next 10 years or maybe in the next lifetime. As humans, we have limited perspective. We only see a certain set of frame, what's happening in front of us. We don't know if that karma is coming back to that person in silence, in isolation, in darkness, in a way that we cannot see, or in a time that we won't be there to see it. We have tunnel vision. We just see what's happening right in front of us, and we start taking this judgment of like, this is wrong, this is not supposed to happen. But God sees more than that. The universe sees more than that. And there's a broader perspective, and the law of karma will work 100%. It is 100% efficient because the universe does not have flaws. It does not make mistakes. It does not have loopholes. You cannot escape the law of karma. It will always come back. What you do today will have an effect on you for the rest of your life, for the rest of your existence, and even beyond. Not just in this human body, it will have an impact, it will have a consequence on you as a soul. So now you might ask, I'm doing so much good karma. Why haven't I been rewarded with anything good? I have been working so hard and I haven't seen the positive results yet. Well, my friend, the answer is the same. We do not see what God sees. We do not know what universe has planned for us. We are depositing good karma in the bank of the universe, in the bank of karma, and it will pay off after a few years. It might pay off tomorrow, it might pay off next month. We don't know, but it will surely pay off maybe in 10 years, 20 years, or maybe in your next lifetime you'll have abundance. You'll have the universe give back to you what you put out into in the universe. So remember, there are no mistakes. The law of karma is real. Have faith in the universe, have faith in the design. There is no mistakes. Leave vengeance to God. I know it is frustrating. I know you seek justice. I know you are a righteous person. But we all have done mistakes. We all have bad karma within us. We also have good karma. What is in our hands today is focusing on accumulating good karma and going through the bad karma that we have, facing it, not escaping it. We cannot escape it no matter how much we try. We are just, if we try to escape it, we are just prolonging the effects of the bad karma. Or if you're going through massive pain in your life, face it right into its eyes and say, okay, I will face you. I will look at fear into its own eyes and say, fine, I will face you now. And I will keep doing good deeds. I will keep accumulating good karma in my life and keep moving forward, because I know for a fact that the system of law of karma works. If I keep putting in the good karma in the bank of the universe, it will reward me with 10 times more abundance, 10 times more wealth, 10 times more peace and joy in your life. I know it works. I know you know that it works. Have faith in yourself and leave it to God. God has planned everything. Also remember that we are on a very individual journey, and each soul has its own individual set of karmas from this life and from past life as well. So when we see narcissistic abuse happening in front of us, or you have been victim of narcissistic abuse and your heart wants revenge, you seek justice so badly, and you're mentally too involved with these people, you're energetically thinking about these narcissists and how they live their life, and how this is unfair and how this is not in alignment with what God wants for this world. Remember that the universe is always just. It is just, even if you don't see it. Now, if you keep thinking about the narcissism or the toxic people in your life, you in some way you get energetically involved in that energy. You get energetically involved in that frequency. And then what happens is you keep attracting those people in your life more and more. And not just the people, you attract their karma as well. Now remember, if you know much about narcissism, you know how evil and how manipulative they are actually, and you can see how much bad karma are they accumulating in their life every single day. In every single thing they have bad intentions, and that is bound to accumulate bad karma. There's no escaping that, you know it. So if you get energetically involved or mentally involved thinking about them all day, all night, then you're going to attach their karma into your life. You're going to attract a piece of their karma into your own karmic deeds. Do you want that? You know how heavy it is. Do you know how bad the karmic cycle of a narcissist is? Do you want to be part of it? Even when you did not do anything wrong. Even though when you are an empath and you want to give good to the others, you want to create good things on this planet. You seek justice. You're not manipulative. Do you want to take on bad karma of someone else? The bad karma of someone who you don't know? Do you want to take on a share of narcissism that you haven't even committed? Think about it for a while and let it go. Be detached. I know it's hard, but that's what you need to do. You need to let go of that energy. You need to forgive the narcissist, and you need to continue seeking your soul tribe, your soul family, the tribe of empaths that you want. The people that are like you, that who seek justice, who see bad things happening in society and ask God, where are you? Who feel deeply for righteousness in this world. Seek them, not the narcissist. The universe will give you what you focus your energy, mind and thoughts on. So if you're constantly thinking about narcissism, it will show you narcissistic people in the world. It will attract narcissistic people, relationships and friends in your life. The only way to come out of it is to focus your energy on the good things, the empaths. If you don't find it around you, you become that empath. You know who you are deep down. you know you're righteous. You know you're good. You know you seek justice. You have good intentions. Hold that frequency. Hold that high vibe. Keep acting in alignment with that until you don't see a change in your outer universe. Don't spend a moment thinking about what should I do about this narcissism. I know you want to change the world. I know you want to make it a better place. But that's not your responsibility. Your sole responsibility is to change yourself, to be on the highest vibrational state you possibly can. Even though outside your reality, things are not good. There's no hope in the outer reality of your life. Even then, hold a high vibration. Stick to your values, stick to your beliefs. And I am sure if you keep doing it long enough, until you start seeing changes in your outer world, keep doing it. And when you see it, it will come to you as a miracle in your life. You'll be amazed on how powerful you are. You'll be amazed to see that you can change your outer reality, not by changing the outer world, not by changing the people, but by changing yourself. Also remember, when I said to forgive and forget and let go of the narcissistic person in your life, it does not mean that you let them treat you horribly. You still have to maintain your boundaries as strong as possible. Do not let them treat you like a trash can. That's not what I mean when I say forgive and forget. You need to keep a distance from them. Some people you can easily avoid, you can easily let go from your life, but I understand there are some people that are narcissistic, which you need to maintain some sort of relationship, but do it from afar. Keep a distance from them and you. Don't let your thoughts and your mind be filled with their abuse or with their ideas, with their belief system. Now, it might not be an instant change in your life. You might not be able to create that distance right from tomorrow. But be aware, have that intention in you to start setting up that distance. Start planning on how you'd move away from them. Take that first step in silence. See how the narcissist will respond when you start setting a little bit of distance. If you're aware of these patterns, you know that you are just a supply for a narcissist and they will move on to the next supply as soon as possible. And if they cannot replace you, they will come back to you, love bombing you, and just watch that patterns go on in loops. Stay detached. Become an observer of your reality. See it from third perspective. What is actually happening? And start making plans to move away from this narcissist. It might take you 2 years, sometimes 5 years, sometimes 10 years. I do not know. I am in a similar situation. I do not know how long it is going to take. But I am taking the smallest action that I can. Because most of us have been in this abuse for a long time. For 20 years, 40 years, some of you might be 60 watching this video. And that's a long time. And to reverse that, give yourself at least 5 years. Because it's not easy that what you're dealing with. It is very hard indeed. It's a challenge that nobody will talk about except in the spirituality or empathic circles. But even there, it's not 100% open. I know you cannot share your deepest pain out in public. So I feel you, I know you. I know it is hard. But this is the only way things would get better. Now you are aware. Now you start taking the tiniest step possible, even if it is as small as signing up for a course, even if it is as small as changing one tiny habit in your life. And have faith in the universe and have belief in your own abilities that you are capable of changing your life. No matter what the past 20, 30, 40 years have been for you, the next 20, 30, 40 years are in your control. You, my friend, are a powerful being. Once you have taken the decision of acting on your life and moving away from the narcissist and focusing all your energy, thoughts, mindset, every single atom in your body is in alignment with the better future of yourself, you will see that how much time and energy you have. You'll wonder, why did I not do this before? Where's this time coming from? Where's all this energy in me coming from? Nothing changed? But that's wrong, my friend. You changed. You changed your focus of your life. It's no longer the narcissist now. It's you. That is why you have so much energy and so much more flow once you start taking yourself seriously. Once you start taking your life not as a joke, but as a piece of a serious art, that you're creating a masterpiece right here. And masterpiece does not have to be perfect. It has its negative things, darkness, black color, red color maybe. It has its own pain, it has its own sorrow, but that's what makes it beautiful. And that's not the only thing in the masterpiece. You can add layers, you can add light, you can add white color, you can add golden color. You can do whatever you want because it's your masterpiece and you are the artist of your life. With that being said, that's it for today's video, my friend. If you found this video useful, please consider hitting the like button and the subscribe button as well. Until next time, walk in faith.